Rap with Zorro, the home of street flavor.
Hey, over here. No, over here. Stereo.
Yes, once again it's on. You tuned to your true DJ Zorro and Street Flavor. And coming up in today's show, we have a brand new power play out of 116 featuring a whole heap of the Reach record artist. We also have out of the UK dance, still shady, Bozella and Hollistar. One in a reggae flavor from Ricardo Clark. And the rest of the show, ramp up with good music we get. Let's chat. More music with yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flavor. And get straight into the musical mix like this. I think I played this some time back when it was a single, but now available as an album track, the One Nat Man, the album If You Only Knew, and the track Don't Wake Me.
I'm so tired, excuse me if I doze off on the highway, drifting, just swerving, about to go off. Wake up, roll down the window, my mind playing games, but this ain't Nintendo. Feel the cool breeze, but it's blowing slow-mo. Think about the ones that came and gone, whoa. Now the tears. Now I wish I can get back those years. Reminiscence in the rear, play back in your mind, it was so clear. No fear, numbing all Novocaine, no feel. But it cut so deep, now wide awake. Heartbeat so fast, make the earthquake. Heartbreak, I don't know how much that I can take. I'll take love and peace and happiness. You can keep the rest, little buddy, that's madness. Like racism and classism, that's your ism. What they like is rhythm, yeah, I can get them, but I'd rather not. Take two, homeboy, make the block hot. Educational, vocational, on the fact we building everything foundational. Generational, liberational, this can't be a dream. Give me something inspirational, so I can take it and run with it. Let the other team know they can come get it. I'm a child of the king, shine my light beam. Train from a fiend to a king. American dream.
Been a long time coming. Reloading, I'm gunning. Been dreaming, no friend. No need for the stunting. Been a long time coming. Reloading, I'm gunning. Been dreaming, no friend. No need for the stunting. Got a lot to be thankful for. No motives trying to be greater. Those in the prayers, but it's hard when you waiting, no. Dark times don't wake me though, don't wake me Joe. Ooh, I need freedom from the pain. Seeking God to feel lame. On that bottle again. Ooh, they say, you tellin' all. I say, you're all wrong. Don't need a plaque on my wall as long as one feel my wrongs. Heard you couldn't go wrong if you seen the cross with no X involved. Feeling like an X involved. Sheesh, what else can I write on this song? A plus be the cross, beefing my doubts. Oh, will I give up? No, you gotta get up when you fall. In the midst of your arms, behaving so calm. Best believe when them hard times hit, it'll make you strong. It'll make you a long time coming. Reloading, I'm running. Been dreaming, no friend. No need for the stunting. Been a long time coming. Reloading, I'm running. Been dreaming, no friend. Make sure his name go up.
Keeping it flowing back to back in the mix like this, touching on with the sound of my man Swoop, the album 24, and this track Still.
And if you want that new hotness, you keep it locked right here.
I make sure his name go up. I've been on the same thing, way before same team. Feeling like Terrence Howard, focus on the main thing. You can see a mile away when rappers going mainstream. Used to be Jesus when, now
now he means to an end. I never was chasing the clout, nah. I feel like Mace when he found God. Freer than Mace is my style, hard. I see you basing your style off, switching up like lights on. Lyrics suck, but nice song. I'ma stick to the guidelines. I'ma keep spitting guidelines. Hop on beats and wait my time. When it's time, I'ma be on your timeline. Guarantee you see swoops back in a blue text in your group chat. Native North, yeah, my crew next. Plus supply with the crew next. Verify before blue checks. Never lie, what you expect. I follow the call if you ain't a line and you on my line. I'm hitting decline, can't be on the phone, wasting my time. You want what I'm on and pay me no mind. That's how you move, come out with the crew. I love all my dogs, I ain't saying pause. Family first, yeah, that's still the law. Still giving all of the glory to God. Still killing all of you boys with the balls. Still killing all of that noise that I'm washed. Realer than all of y'all claiming the sauce. Still got the cause of reclaiming the loss. Still working harder than they for applause. Still out to make Jesus famous, of course. Still got the bangers that aim at the cross. Stick to that goal like I'm playing lacrosse. Want me to change for what? I'm still the same, so what? Y'all chasing fame, grow up. Make sure his name go up. Want me to change for what? I'm still the same, so what? Y'all chasing fame, grow up. I make sure his name go up. Still saying Breonna Taylor forever. Still ain't forgot that them cops ain't arrested. System ain't built for my people, that's facts. With all of that, I still wanna be black. I read a comment from racists and laugh. Ain't got no tutor, but I'm from the schooler. Not acting hard from behind your computer. If you know reverse ain't your kind of maneuver. Couldn't back it up on your best day. Okay, that's enough for the essay. All of the words in your message. Living in the spread, the message. All of that talking, that ain't cheap. You get no F's, that ain't me. Yeah, I give F's, but only 3. I'm flawed, I'm really forgiven and free. Want me to change for what? I'm still the same, so what? Y'all chasing fame, grow up. Make sure his name go up. Want me to change for what? I'm still the same, so what? Y'all chasing fame, grow up. I make sure his name go up.
Out of that and into this, a track lifted from the album Rise, the artist Jarrell. This track featuring Cade Moore, entitled Levels.
Man, stop what you're doing and give God a praise. You listening to the Street Flavor with DJ Zorro.
Sleeping with one eye open, so much more to go. Pressure's on you, feeling frozen, so much you don't know. Nobody told you there were levels.
Grew up in a small town, people barely make it out. Everybody on your screen doing it big, they just never come around. Your neighbors always cooking big plans, he just never figured out the recipe. You looked up to him, but you looked in the mirror and said, I swear that's never gonna be me. You started working, started grinding. It started working, now you climbing. You put your blood, sweat, tears, and it's finally paying off, and now you shining. The same ones that never paid attention. You thought that they didn't know that you existed. Now you're reaching for your phone and you surprised to find your name is all up in their mentions. Hometown hero, now you're feeling like the world's best kept secret. Everywhere you go, people show you love, telling you that you a genius. Climbing higher than before, then the day finally came when you hit the ceiling. Now you feel you don't belong, big fish, small pond, and you decide to leave it. Hey. Now you're looking around and there's a million of you. Makes you wanna go back to where the people love you. Sometimes it's annoying, but at least you know they're thinking of you. It's annoying that you ain't really gotta cut through.
Sleeping with one eye open, so much more to go. The pressure's on you, feeling frozen. There's so much you don't know. Nobody told you there were levels. Nobody told you there were levels. Nobody told you there were levels.
It's the day you dreamed of since you was way back in adolescence. You the VIP, everybody gotta pay the kid in your presence. Whole world on your shoulders, nobody showed you how to deal with the pressure. Smile when you're on stage, when the lights off, you popping, they ain't need a pressure. Don't pray like you used to, but at least your merch sales is climbing. And that starstruck girl in VIP staring at you, ain't you crying? She came up to you, said thank you, cause your words helped me with my problem. I couldn't wait to meet you, could you pray with me and maybe we can solve them. She said that she sees demons and she's paralyzed in her bed at night. And she tries to call on Jesus, but she can't breathe and she's terrified, yeah. Scratches on her arm and she ain't put them down. She tried to tell her family they don't really care. Suicidal thoughts running through her head. She wakes up wishing she was already dead. And that girl needs her savior. You had a loss for words and you don't know what to say to her. Salt loves the earth, but your salt lost its flavor.
change of flavor and style. Touching on reggae flavor, the man Ricardo Clark. The rhythm known as the Wembley rhythm, and the track Backstabber.
Hey, this is your boy Ricardo Clark, and you're checking out some reggae vibes right here on Street Flavor with DJ Zorro.
They smile in your face, they wanna take your place. They smile in your face, they wanna take your place. I can't take a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. Like Satan, you're a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. No, they see the glory, but they don't know the story. Nah, they see the glory, but they don't know the story. Nah. Some people got bad mind. All they do is take from your life. They pray on you. They pray on you. When they come against you, they come against God. Covered in the blood, you're safe in His arms. My light and my salvation. Cover me in spite of hateration. I can't take a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. Like Satan, you're a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. Like, yeah, I've never seen someone hating people so much. It must hurt to be you. Broken people break things. It's true, no matter what you say or do. Everything I want, you want it too. Don't realize it's a process. Can't celebrate when my skies are blue. I realize that you're so heartless. The darkness of your mind, so mean and so unkind, yeah. No wicked one can take my life. I'm covered in the blood of Christ. I can't take a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. Like Satan, you're a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. No, I can't take a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. Like Satan, you're a backstabber. No, you're wicked, you're an evil worker. No, I ignored all the signs, the deceit, all the lies. Should have trusted my instinct the first time. I ignored all the signs, the deceit, all the lies. Should have trusted my instinct the first.
Yeah, touching down like this UK flavor and style. The one, Dance. The album, Twist and Turns. This track, Get It.
My you come true with the rhythm now, eh?
Yeah, man, Chuck Ball. Yeah, the UK sound. Yeah, the UK sound. Yeah, the UK sound.
Devil is a liar, capping is a way of life to him. Devil's trying to get the flock, so I gotta bring a fight to him. I be praying, Lord, keep the saints, never let them go. Everything that we believe's not in your word, please let us know. Hey, God is trying to bring me up, Satan's trying to bring me way down, trying to fill me up with fear, but I'm stepping out in faith now. When God is on my side, everything trying to block, I'll take down. What Satan's trying to build, Jesus Christ gonna break down. Last days, and I'm seeing the signs. Gotta be on the streets, giving them cries. The world's in darkness and we are the light. Feeling the push whenever I look at the time.
The devil's capping like Bobby, so I don't really get it. But he'll figure like Tommy, and then I'm really gonna get it. Man, they really need a medic. You get it. The crop town, no edit. Without Christ, no exit. The devil's capping like Bobby, so I don't really get it. But he'll figure like Tommy, and then I'm really gonna get it. Man, they really need a medic. You get it. The crop town, no edit. Without Christ, no exit.
God is trying to raise an army, people really on a mission. Make disciples, plant churches, are you really with a vision? I be praying, Lord, raise up those who wanna go. Ay, Lord, let us not love money, but have a burden for the souls. Ay, Tryna walk on a narrow road, I don't wanna be distracted. Is that some of the believers are tryna follow fashion? Tryna do what the world does, but Jesus don't let it happen. Lord help me speak up, God fill me up with passion. World is crazy and stay decline. Cannot be lazy, gotta be on the grind. Need to be holy, not walking the line. Less than me, the grace what I need in my life.
The devil's capping like Bobby, so I don't really get it. But he'll figure like Tommy, and then I'm really gonna get it. Man, they really need a medic. You get it, you get it. The crop top, no edit. Without Christ, no exit. The devil's capping like Bobby, so I don't really get it. But he'll figure like Tommy, and then I'm really gonna get it. Just like
Yeah. Big Luke's on this one, the One NF, the album Clouds, the mixtape, this track, Just Like You.
Sit tight and listen keenly.
Like you, there's millions of us just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you. It's strange the way the mind can wander, but also stop the gossip and chat with memories that you and me aren't really fond of. Maybe you're out to find love, maybe you lost who you was, maybe you're just like me and feel the need to stay in your rut. Cause if you left it, you might feel like you're no longer you. It's so impressive the way the mind can play with the truth. It's interesting that nobody can walk in your shoes but still relate and feel the same, so in a way, guess we do. You ever think about what it would be like if the clouds were gone and you could see light? If the door was open, would you take flight? Or just close the curtains up and stay inside? Take a walk with me, take a risk with me. I'm scared too, and it gets so tempting when you're so empty to disown everything you hold. Dealing when you know, clearly you've been so buried in your own fairy tale. The soul's tearing, but your holes in me, I relate to it. But in case you've been thinking no one does, here's a great theory. Throw a Hail Mary, let your mind fly to the sunrise. Could be so scary, make your faith vary. Feel the pain glaring, but the weight carried ain't in vain. Hear me, hear me? Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you. So often I feel desperate, I think my heart's infected. How about yours, how about yours, how about yours? I guess it, you feel the best when your life is hectic. You might be destined to stay defective, so join the club, it ain't that hard to get in. It's hard to leave though, look at the guest list. I bet that your name is on it, don't believe me, check it. See, dead ends in life we come to tend to raise some questions. Suggestion, know that your feelings might give wrong directions. Infested, yeah, with the feeling of failure, let it take over your body. It makes you question the life that you have. Situations you might have enjoyed become nothing but dated, old and forgotten. But what would you say if I told you that there was some hope we could make it? I know what you're thinking, I'm thinking it too. Could you really improve and be something worth saving? See, I can pretend like I have all the answers, but none of us do. It's the reason we battle. Convincing yourself that you don't really matter is like beating a cancer and letting it travel to every part of you. But what if we did? The unthinkable and cancel a trip. What's achievable depends on the risk. So pick up your chin and listen to this. Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the place that I get on decides it.
Yes, you're tuned to yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flava touchdown like this UK styley, the one still shady with the drill remix of Heaven.
Remix.
My boy saw 100 last week, but I'm still trying to show man that it ain't heaven. All the money, the fame, respect, and the power, but he knows it ain't heaven. See my grandma rest and I got so many questions, I pray I see heaven. Give me the money but you can't give me heaven. You know the day I go when I'm trying to see heaven. I ain't Catholic but I grew up doing our fathers who arts in heaven. Got a cross for a pendant but trust me, this white gold ain't enough to go heaven. In this place I was raised, it was more like hell and less like heaven. Only got one life, I've been looking in the sky like, don't let me see heaven. See my young boy stressed and I check him, I got him in this life and I got him in heaven. I know a man doing life for a sentence, he made his peace, he can still go heaven. I'm sorry babe, I'm not angel, but I know a God that made you in heaven. So don't let none of the man them gas you, he's an earthly treasure. If you're breathing, you got destiny. God's plan, what'll be, will be. Second leg of a legacy, everything can touch me heavenly. Tank full, heard the tank on E. Zanflow, got a rock with me. They say pain is temporary, but this is the real. I can't wait to go heaven. Yeah, yeah. I just want to open the world, say heaven.
days I went begging, bro, I was praying for a blessing. Man, I could've put arms in palms that day, but I swear I lift my hands to the heavens. Man, I had me some deeper questions, and I learned me some deeper lessons. But bro was out here with a lethal weapon, still trying to send a man. I put food on scales, I wanna make it to the heavens, but I was out here trying to make some sales. And mommy told me only time would tell. I know I like me a little bust down, but I couldn't help man deal with this pain. I wanna make it to heaven, got down on my knees like hello would be thy name.
Told Shady I gotta get a verse in. Long time we've been trying to get a work in. Can't wait to go heaven, it's urgent. Bad vibes get kicked out like the serpent. No pain, no hurt, no crying. No fear of our families dying. No young G's pulling out iron or doubts concerning the end like the Mayans. I'm from a place where it's freezing cold, but the new end's coming like streets of gold. On dark days when faith gets low, I feel consoled knowing that he keeps control. Can't wait till I see my home, cause that's when the real dream unfolds. When I see my whole team involved, so I had to come through with that remix.
Yeah, I just want some hope in the world, say heaven. Yeah, I know my words say, just keep my mind heaven.
Hey, Shady.
You won't see, I know it's heaven.
Yeah, heaven's all in the mindset. Blessed by the most high, live and direct. You gotta learn what wrong and right is. Yeah, I did wrong, but I kept it righteous. Never let the shaitan divide us. Read the signs and let the most high guide us. Raised in the hood where there's pressure. You know what they say, brother, pressure makes diamonds. You really got to believe. Most of my brothers never got their degrees. Raised in Tutty where they do it for the peace. Same place the skeptic was totally greased. But we kept our minds on greatness. Care about the longevity, not status. You move calm when you know what fate is. And when you know heaven, you don't know what hate is.
If you're breathing, you got destiny. God's plan, what'll be, will be. Step a leg over leg, can see. Everything can touch me heavenly. Tank full, had a tank on E. Zanflow, got a run with me. They say pain is temporary, but where I'm going is eternity.
Like, who you praising? Are you praising Satan? Wait, who you put your faith in? Cause time ain't waiting. But God's full of love and he's saving. You could be safe through praying.
Yes, tune to yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flava. Touching on like this, another UK remix style out of Brazilla. Also featuring JL Polion, Kingsley and WYP, the track Who You Praising Remix.
Remix. Cause time and waiting. But God's full of love and he's saving. You could be safe through praying. It's a prayer containing, repenting, yeah. Stay on the road that's straightened. I'm free from Satan. I've been having conversations, devil's plotting, so stay awakened. My God, this G-O-double-O-D. Done on a crossy, dead on a tree. Done on a cross and he rose to the free to the Insta more like Jubilee. Stand proud in the name of Jesus. Make it when you're home, guarantee, cause he's the what I face is get your sins, he falls in the sea. Preach Jesus, cause now I'm free. Jesus, what do you want you need? You wanna go heaven, guaranteed. Accept him in life, and believe.
I give God praise through rap, I know that I give God praise through notes as well. Even 1,000 tongues gonna praise you enough, but I try my best to tell all the world that God is love. And what you say before that bell, God don't want nobody to experience hell. Instead, it's through to jail. Instead, you gave your sacrifice. Jesus Christ, you came and you died. Think my praise could ever run out when he gave us eternal life? Don't be silly, can never be that guy. I'll keep on praising till my time of life comes to an ending. No sense and I'm full throttle when I fight this fight.
Why when I praise and serve it the rest of my days, man? I was on the roads, just drinking for payment, thinking that never been changing. That was back in the days, man. I was stuffing the pagans. I had nothing I could do it old school. I was chefing arrangements. Caught me slipping one time, man. I was spending my deep last week. That made me lose my peace. Thank God he lost his peace. That could have been so peak. I could have been deceased. Socially distance is 6 feet deep. Chilling with demons who usually sleep. Till he died in the cross, that's right off the costly that I couldn't pay off my PCP. Christ is king, is him on the throne. This life I live is not my own. I ain't an artist, I am just a preacher. It happens, I'm rapping on decent beats. This isn't music, it's truly so people that try by these demons can be released. I wanna set in my flames, so why would I settle for fame? My Achilles said it's more than music, this is to get a playlist. When your music is playing, question is who are the praising. Do you do it for lost souls or for the you amazing?
Like who you praising? Are you praising Satan? Wait, who you put your faith in? Cause time ain't waiting. But God's full of love and he's saving. You could be safe through praying. A simple prayer containing, repenting and obeying. Like who you praising? Are you praising Satan? Who you put your faith in? Cause time ain't waiting. But God's full of love and he's saving. You could be safe through praying. A simple prayer containing, repenting and obeying.
Listen. Out of that into this, the sound of Bazooka the Disciple in this track, Intro.
This is a tune, a big tune.
I put my life on the line, I write my life in these lines, I pour my heart on these tracks, I speak my mind through these rhymes. This here is therapy to me, bruh, I ain't trying to get signed. I see my name in lights, I much rather be a light to the blind. So screw the groupies and the fame, the Gucci and the chains, cause I done been through things no one truly can explain. Life crept up on me and gave me a two-piece, but it's strange, cause despite the bumps and bruises, I found beauty in my pain. Most view my journey and they assume that I can't get right. I'm thankful for the storms, cause the rain helped me gain insight. Surrender to God with both hands up, but it ain't midnight. And I learned that you'll lose your soul trying to save this life. Every scar and every hard time was a lesson learned. I've been through the fire with no relief, I was left to burn. In my morning the Lord was cooking up, this is breakfast served, and he said all things work for the good, and he kept his word. Look, this is more than gospel rap, I promise that. I can hit the lotto tonight and give every dollar back, just to have my mama back, just to get my brother and my father back. Everything I drop is facts. I was in the state prison yard where it was popping at. Voting was not an option, I made it out with my mind intact. I made God a pact and now my path is different. I'm so unattached, I don't dance to the average rhythm. Always been a sheep with the wool of the blackest pigment. Had to let some friends go cause they ain't matched the vision. I'm just a man who reaped from the harvest of bad decisions. But I only got one life, I'ma make it count like mathematicians. Wait, let's take it back. Let's take it back a few years when I was young and still just a jit. The devil was after me and showed me vices and said, here you go, now go ahead, take your pick. And I knew I was called by the Lord, but these streets had me dog, and I was busy riding the fence. And you know how that saying go, a hard head make a soft behind, and my head was hard as a brick. All glory to Christ and praise to Yeshua. He opened my eyes when I fell in that pit, but he pulled me up out of that and set me on a new path. I'ma say so far it's been a trip, and I can't stop preaching from the mountaintop what he did for me, cause I can never forget. He took all my pain and hit all the hurt and closed every wound with a beautiful stick.
Yeah, back to the UK flavor and style. This time it's Calista, the track 1952.
You're listening to the sound.
Street flavor.
Affinity Extra. Be extra.
It's coming like 1952. This London air is full up of smog. This ain't the news at 10, but how long do you wanna sit and watch? Tick-tock, time goes by, time gets lost. There's battling above our heads, but we wanna turn away from God. It's coming like 1952, this London air is full up of smog. This ain't the news at 10, but how long do you wanna sit and watch? Tick-tock, time goes by, time gets lost. There's battling above our heads, but we wanna turn away from God. This city is needing a fix, so ITV won't read this script. London's gotta turn back to Jesus, or end up like Judas did. You could be a G in the bits or Hugo drinking tea in the Ritz. There's battling above our edge, just turn your pace to Ephesians 6. It's mad like finding parking. It's busy like Oxford Street when you're in Primark trying to buy that bargain. We keep filling up all our baskets. The enemy's selling out lies like fake Air Max from Wembley Market. We've got to sow some seeds out here like a H&D in farming. What an interesting bunch. Paul works hard all week, then drowns his pain down the local pub. Stacey got a job uptown, but she spends it all in the London clubs. Tom got a job in recruitment, couldn't find work with his 2-1, but he loves his greens like vegan brunch. When a man is tired of London, that man is tired of life. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Hurry up, Sonny Jim, stop wasting time. This ain't like HS2 or waiting around for the central line. Don't get caught up in the rat race, then get left like 3 blind mice. Coming like 1952, this London air is full up of smog. This ain't the news at 10, but how long do you wanna sit and watch? Tick-tock, time goes by, time gets lost. There's battling above our heads, but we wanna turn away from God. It's coming like 1952, this London air is full up of smog. This ain't the news at 10, but how long do you wanna sit and watch? Tick-tock, time goes by, time gets lost. There's battling above our heads, but we wanna turn away from God. Coming like 1952. What an interesting time it is. It's coming like 1866, COVID-19 had a similar twist. Cholera hit our streets and Spurgeon went and prayed for the sick. Who is the man that don't fear death? That is what the believer is. We're all on a search for meaning. We're all on a search for the truth of life when you actually sit and deep it. We're all in need of a saviour, whether you've been there, bought that t-shirt. We're all enemies of God till the day you start accepting Jesus. Believe it. It's Coming like 1952, but I ain't singing songs like Frank Sinatra. I just wanna preach this gospel news to the geezers drinking the cans of lager, or for the YGs doing wheelies on Carreras, chilling in a black top Parker. For the man with his AirPods in, waiting for a train and a packed up barbers. For the man is tired of London, the man is tired of life.
Well, I haven't played much from 116 for a while actually, but in today's show there's loads of them. This one, 116, Paul Russell and Tedashii, the track Never Give Up.
And you rockin' with my boy DJ Zorro, man. Spinning the street flavors, baby. That's right, the best in holy hip hop and rhythm and praise. Right here on Street Flavor. Keep it locked.
And the turn to, cause these are the moments we learn through. Just stuck in a system that treats us hard. Oh, I said my mama told me that I could never give up. And even though it's hard, and we end up with scars. Yeah, sometimes you give, but it feels like it's never enough. And even though it's hard, we come back to start, and we can keep it on going. I spent a few too many of my nights in the gutter. I let my actions speak for me, but them joints have a stutter. Weight of the world, but with my head in another. I'm trying to fit into this system, and it feel like street parking a Hummer. But I know God got my story right. I know there's more to life than showing out in public in the mess that I prioritize. But every time I see what's next gon' hurt, I stick around and watch the change, make a new thing work. I said my mama told me that I should never give up. And even though it's hard, and we end up with scars. Yeah, sometimes you give, but it feels like it's never enough. And even though it's hard, we come back to start, and we can keep it on going.
When I pray, I'm asking God for better days. I don't pray for money, what I want it can't replace. Just a little strength so I can try to run this race. Cross the finish line to the divine and I'm with Chase. Thank God for this moxie, he got me off the oxy. I know these people mock me, the audacity he cocky. But if I know God got me, why would I say it softly? If you looking for a picture of his grace, and tell him watch me. I'm living my life like a steeple, I'm taking it back like a reaper. Shooting my shot for the free throw, and kneeling until we all equal. I'm black in America, I feel hysteria, they see my people as evil. I still wanna fight, but baby, I don't wanna do nothing illegal. Heart was heavy like a news report, I just needed true support. Someone may be losing more, but tell me what these wounds are for. It's okay, mama didn't raise me to quit. I'ma be here to the end.
I said my mama told me that I should never give up. And even though it's hard, we end up with scars. Yeah, sometimes you give, but it feels like it's never enough. And even though it's hard, we come back to start, and we can keep it on going. Sometimes you give, but it feels like it's never enough. And even though it's hard, we come back to start, and we keep it on going. Sometimes you give, but it feels like it's never enough. And even though it's hard,
Scratching out of that and scratching into this. Just Pierre putting out a single literally every week. This time it's the track Dear Mr. Atheist.
Rejecting the Bible, don't dismiss the consequence. Like rejecting life rafts, don't dismiss the sea that you're drowning in. The problem is still real, you just refusing help. The arrogance of disbelief got you choosing death. Go past the speed limit. And when the cops give you a speeding ticket, look him in his eyes, say I don't believe in it. He gon' look at you like, really, bruh? Grab that Billy Club and go silly, bruh. Huh. The disrespect that we lack, the law still intact. Governed by a God who made the sun, moon, and stars. Though man became eternally flawed, Jesus took the fall that would cover it all. I'm in awe of what's beheld with my eyes. For a righteous man, one would scarcely die. But Christ put his love on full display when he gave his life for simple people like you and me.
The reason that you don't believe in God is that you actually suppress the obvious truth in unrighteousness. In other words, you squash the knowledge that God exists so you can live whatever way you want to.
Creation gives proof of a creator, like that phone in your pocket was not its own maker, and your favorite book didn't manifest its own pages from a singularity that evolved through the ages. But gee, since you only believe in what you see, let's take away love, electricity, and the air you breathe. You agree? To do so would be total insanity, cause atheism's not about intellect but morality. Proof of God's existence is sitting upon your consciousness. The problem is, we suppress the truth and unrighteousness. Professing to be wise, we become fools. Atheism's an excuse to do what we wanna do. This is my life, I'm the star of the show. I choose what I wanna do and choose where I wanna go. The only way to know is to surrender control and open my heart to the one who's seated on the throne.
I'll tell you a story. Back in like 2012, back when I surrendered my heart to Jesus Christ, I remember hitting such a difficult place in my life, a really tough place, and I was sort of falling into
Yes, you're tuned to yours to the DJ Zorro and Street Flava. Now, to all the listeners out there, just want to encourage you to show me some love and go down to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/rap with Zorro, where you can catch reruns of the radio show so you can listen at your own leisure. Right about now, get back to the music. The man Lecrae and the track Hold Up, Wait.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your man Lecrae. You know I'm riding with my top down, listening to the Jesus music. And you rolling with DJ Zorro on Street Flava.
I hit 55, pull up to the city side. That's the tricky side where they let the blicky fly. I'm surround me trying to get me tied up. Ain't no turning down cause the boy fired up. Sheesh. Hold up, wait, 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 hold up, wait. Walking in the spirit, you know it get tricky around us. If they bump the smoke, then tell them that we keep it. They tell me that the revolution won't be televised. I just want the kingdom, they can keep the enterprise. Everything we got is rented. Close the casket, nothing's in it. I just got the test of tenant. I can't take it to the finish. Let me finish. Ain't a hold up when it come to God. Either you leave or get left behind. You been set up, I've been set aside. Hop in this Uber, let's split a ride. Look, I know that he beat it. I promise that death is defeated. Ain't no need to hold up the meeting. They hold up the heater. And after that, everything heat up. Somebody gon' end up on t-shirt. I'm still outside on the block. I got some partners who lost. I'm tryna turn on their lights. They let her walk in the dark. I keep it a buck like I'm Giannis. I'm tryna be honest. The lessons I'm learning, you can't get in college. They get in the street cause they can't get in college. That's why I'm like, hold up, I give you the knife. I hit 55, pull up to the city side. That's the tricky side where they let the blicky fly. I'm surround me tryna get me tied up. Ain't no turning down cause the boy fired up. Sheesh. Hold up, wait, 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 hold up, wait. Walking in the spirit, you know it get tricky around us. If they bump the smoke, then tell them that we keep the fire, bro. I know that you hear that Kirk when the music start up. That's me paying respect to a legend. I know some people don't like it, but I did a song with an EGOT. To me, that's a legend. Let me teach you a lesson. Back when I was counting my blessings, the radio tour had me stressing. My faith was in question, surrounded by haters and yes men. But God had me learning a lesson. Look in the sky, I'm like, hold up. Can you please get my spirit and soul up? I get strength from the sun like I'm solar. So I told him to take the controller. I know people like bring back the rebel crate. Get behind me, that's something the devil say. If you love me for who I'm becoming. I wake up and follow God every day. They say that you change if you grow up. The money slow down, people slow up. But when you get poppin' and show up, that's why I be looking like, hold up. Wait, can't eat off my plate. It's too many hungry people, can't give you a taste. I hit 55, pull up to the city side. That's the tricky side where they let the blicky fly. I'm surround me tryna get me tied up. Ain't no turning down cause the boy fired up. Sheesh. Hold up, wait, 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 hold up, wait. Walking in the spirit, you know it get tricky around us. If they bump the smoke, then tell them that we keep the fire, bro.
Yeah, 116 back to back in the mix. This time it's a brand new DJ Zorro Street Flava Power Play. 116 featuring Lecrae, Tadashi, Triple, KB, Derek Minor, and Andy Mineo. The track, Come Alive.
Power Play.
Going in like my first name is Holiday. Nothing to lose, I already gave it all away. To the Father pray. You see that money got a mean fade away, leave you with pennies in a auto way. My model stay on that and Michael J. Me and my guys finna ride on some model way. The power of the gospel, many without a date. They come alive, put your faith in the God of rain.
Falling, lifeless, living dead, no Michael Myers. Dead wrong, liar, liar. Yep, life looking bad, so I took my vision higher. Focus off of me when he came and crossed my wires. Clear off, come alive, no more asking who am I. My identity infinitive, which means I won't expire. Truth got me going wild. If you out there in the crowd and you feel it's in your soul, so that mean you getting live, get it?
Minor, I'm where they murk you for a couple grand. Look at the surface, the Walking Dead, this zombie land. That's why some people say they'll never trust the church again. Cause these preachers ride clean and they don't even care. What if our hearts stop? I guess this defibrillator. And the only thing we preach the blood of Christ, he the one that made us. And I ain't got no hidden agenda, but I rap, boy, so I hate her. Come alive now, you ain't gon' have time later.
Man, you ever seen a dead man walking? Every place he lay his head is a coffin. Deaf to the truth, blind to the light. Boy, blind. He think he living, he ain't never seen life. Wake up, 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 and come alive. You don't hear me? 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 Wake up. Yeah, nothing safe round here. My faith is touching everything. Everything. Yeah, I was bought with a price, so my life ain't my own. If you walk with the Christ, it's more than just Sunday morning. It's how I live on the road. How you talk to your wife. It's how I live when I'm home. When I cut off the lights, how I'm spending my dough. That's when my heart is exposed. Am I generous with it or do I never let go? Man, these boys is young, wild and reckless, scheming on a necklace. Teachers tell them they'll never be nothing but a detriment. While you looking past them, they headed for the casket. I'm trying to show them love while you mad about my track list. You whitewash tombs, yeah, I hear you quoting Spurgeon. If you ain't out here loving them, then what's the point in learning? Them widows and them orphans, girls having abortions. You probably can't see them, you too high up on your horse.
You claim to live it up, you living for the moment, but you dead, boy. I smell you decomposing, and we was dead too, so we don't home to leave you home. Cause them reapers place to kill your ass and even know. I got some news for you, best shit ever heard. The son died and came back alive on the 3rd, and he can resurrect you. All I gotta do is say the word, and you can take my word for what he raised me up that dirt.
Man, you ever seen a dead man walking? Every place he lay his head is a coffin. Deaf to the truth, blind to the light. Boy, blind. He think he living, he ain't never seen life. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah. As we move, K Sparks and SK, the EP King, this track, God is Good.
Yo, what's the deal, street fam? It's K Sparks in the building with my homeboy DJ Zorro. Y'all know what it is, man. We on Street Flavor. Let's get it.
My mama used to tell me God is good. I see no opportunity up in my neighborhood. Liquor stores and more liquor. I got the picture sicker. Sometimes I sit and ask myself, I get the bigger picture. I'm about to change my name to ATM, cause emotionally these people make withdrawals when it come to him. They be stressed, they be pressed, they need some money, leave me alone. Sometimes I feel my life be good if I ain't have a phone. I'm trying to make it just to say the least. Cause life become a masterpiece when you learn the masterpiece. They say we wrestle now against the flesh and blood. Sometimes your own flesh won't even show you love. You start a business and you're hearing crickets, but on their timeline they posting famous people they don't even know. You go to work and see your boss a jerk, but you gon' make it cause you got ambition, baby, and it's just work. This morning, I thought my mama said, hey yo, patience is a virtue. Now tell me what you feel behind them closed doors. That's when we keep it real. Relationships be messed up and everything unraveling, but you let they gram tell it, they in love and traveling. That be nice, that be cool. I just hope one day your post is really real to you. I'm trying to make it just to say the least. Cause life become a masterpiece when you learn the masterpiece. These Christian rappers claim they ain't Christians, and Kanye West singing Jesus is king. What's happening? Everything is twisted, and everyone is twisted. I'm just feeling kinda gifted. What's the point? Cause see, I missed it. People needing change. It's like the crime rate rising, getting higher, baby boy. Just change your mind state.
Yeah. Touching down like this, the sound of WAHB and the track Kingdom Come.
And you're chilling with your homeboy DJ Zorro, dropping the hottest hip-hop bangers right here on Street Flavor. Yeah.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Listen. I wish I could stop this moment in time. Wish that I could just press rewind, yeah. But let thy will be done, thy kingdom come. I gotta change for the better. I'ma change for the better. Let thy will be done, and let thy kingdom come.
Yeah, I had to beat my heart into submission. Without the guidance, it will fall victim to the mischiefs. I'm not a bad guy, but yeah, sometimes I backslide. Get back right, and come up from you drowning, you been baptized. Yeah, this a true religion like some new jeans. You got some new jeans in your makeup, cause you're made of him. But the stories that they make up make it hard to forgive. And holding on to grudges make it harder to live. So I got two choices, to let go and let God. To think I got it on my own is all a facade. I know that I gotta show grace every day I need it.
Yeah, I need it.
And truth be told, some days I feel defeated. So
I wish I could stop this moment in time. Wish that I could just press rewind, yeah. But let thy will be done, thy kingdom come. I gotta change for the better. I'ma change for the better. Let thy will be done, and let thy kingdom come.
Yeah, praying charges me up like I've been indicted. Some days I need a fire, and praying's how I light it. Imago Day, I'm made in his image. I know the deal is I gotta keep focused, know that he's winning. I know it's spiritual warfare, battlefield in my mind. Like I might just need to escape once the time's right. I need for you to intercede on my behalf, cause I've been feeling weak and I don't think you know the half of everything I've been through. My mind has not been gentle, my heart is broken into, my temple broken into. I need you. This spiritual war has cost me greatly, but luckily I know the battle's won and you will save me.
I wish I could stop this moment in time. Wish that I could just press rewind, yeah. But let thy will be done, thy kingdom come. I gotta change for the better. I'ma change for the better. Let thy will be done, and let thy kingdom come.
Yeah, I pray that we are washed in his blood, cause the Son of Man became a man to show us love. I willingly let my will go, your will be done. That way I'm a citizen when that kingdom come. And God sit his son right on the throne. We're not alone, the war is won. You're not on your own, you gotta.
Yes, you're tuned to yours to the DJ Zorro Street Flavor, keeping the music flowing like this back to back in the mix. Touchdown with the man Q Flow, and this track entitled Key to Life.
I'll keep that same energy in front of you. Don't even got time for being comfortable. Homie, I am safe, not soft. Don't need to be starting trouble. You was supposed to leave that milk for some substance. You chose a Lunchable. Big dog, back on my grind, back on my bully. Cause I'm ticked off, back in the boots, back in the hoodie. See, the key to life's the one true savior. I mean it fully, but y'all know I'm only through bad times. You looking silly. Y'all got these young boys talking that street talk. Knock it off. How you bragging about a murder? You was not involved. Will I say I'm running the streets? Homie, not at all. Just know I'm known for the hands. They call me Randy Moss. Flows back. Try to say I peak, cause no change happened. Well, I'm here to snatch my shine back. I'm chain snatching. Been there. Killed by the crowd most of my 10 years. What y'all call a trial by fire? I call it skincare. It's cute.
Number one key to the gates. Keep you calm even through the shades. Oh,
Nothing else gonna hold you better. Pieces outside of that blue. Only you're good. Nothing else better than you. Only you're good. Nothing else better than you.
I'm 19 and I'm better than you in your prime. Y'all looking for blueprints, I swear I'm not that hard to find. They try to throw me in a box and keep me all confined. I'm an offspring of the king, I'm better by design. They fake, they prosthetic, I did it, I credit the greats. Y'all just had y'all chance and it's late. I'm just trying to turn these views and these streams to some food on my plate. And no debate, I put my heart on display. Hold up, look, they rather perish than cherish. They rather fail than build merit. I take the cross and I bear it. I don't blame kids, I blame parents. Now they just lack understanding. Mind crumbling in pieces and damage. Tell me, how do y'all manage? The way we run the game, they gonna think we got the cheat codes. I've been spitting on my skill points and now the hero. My ego used to build a people. We battling this evil. Now we know that we know.
Number one key to the gates. Keep you calm even through the shakes. Oh, nothing else gonna hold you better. Pieces outside of that blue. Only you're good.
Back to back in the mix like this, the sound of JB, The Messenger. The album, it is finished, and this track, Thank You.
Yo, this is JB The Messenger, and I'm checking out some of the biggest Christian hip-hop hits right here on Street Flavor with DJ Zorro.
God, I thank you for all of my blessings. The way you lead me when I needed direction. Jehovah Nissi, you are my protection. You are the truth, life, and resurrection. God, I thank you for all of my blessings. The way you lead me when I needed direction. Jehovah Nissi, you are my protection. You are the truth, life, and resurrection.
Lord, can we talk for a minute? Got some things on my mind, and guess what? You were in it, you the boss of my ship. Like a lieutenant, don't wanna occupy space unless you are in it. Sometimes my vision go dark like windows that's tinted. I wanna stay in your presence like my shoes are cemented. When I hear a word from you, I keep it documented and keep me humble and keep me from being condescended. Your Holy Spirit is my helper, so I'm complimented. I wanna grow, you can correct me, I'm not offended. Your law to me is your love, so I don't try to bend it. No, I ain't perfect, I understand it, I've been apprehended. You created me, I know you have the best for me intended. I say goodbye to my flesh because it has been suspended. I came to you, you gave me life the way you recommended. Lord, forgive me for my sins, and you know I really
God, I thank you for all of my blessings. The way you lead me when I needed direction. Jehovah Nissi, you are my protection. You are the truth, life, and resurrection. God, I thank you for all of my blessings. The way you lead me when I needed direction. Jehovah Nissi, you are my protection. You are the truth, life, and resurrection.
I was abandoned and stranded, but you called me out. You interrupted my journey, gave me a better route. I made mistakes, but you told me that I was qualified, that I was covered by your blood when you was crucified, predestined for your purpose. I was justified. I told your people of your glory when I testified. It still hit me, the evil things that I survived. Taking a stance for your kingdom can leave you ostracized, but it don't matter as long as you be right by my side. There is a place in your word that I can go and hide. I've been directed by your spirit that you put inside. You bless my family, taking us to the other side. We hearken into your word, and yes, we will abide. We choose to humble ourselves and set aside our pride, and watch you take us high with wings of an eagle's glide. Thank you for saving and making me be sanctified.
God, I thank you for all of my blessings. The way you lead me when I needed direction. Jehovah Nissi, you are my protection. You are the truth, life, and resurrection. God, I thank you for all of my blessings. The way you lead me when I needed direction. Jehovah Nissi, you are my protection. You are the truth, life, and resurrection.
Well, I can only squeeze in two more, so I might have to chop them a little short. But the last two I'll probably put back into rotation again next week. This first one, Erika Mason, and the single, Addicted to My Phone.
Sit tight and listen keenly.
I don't even know. I'm addicted to my phone because I'm trying to escape all of the pain that I feel. I keep running away. Somebody asked the other day, how you depressed and you a Christian? You supposed to love God, I don't get it. And that's the problem. Most people hide behind religion. And when you speak your truth, most people don't want to listen. I talk about the pain cause what I'm going through is real. And my relationship with God is the way that I learn to heal. Wish you talked about the things that we're too afraid to share. Wish we would stop pushing away the ones who really care. I really want love, but I struggle with abandonment. People come and go and I'm trying to learn how to handle it. Way too many exes, don't want to know who's next. It's hard to let go when you hold on to regrets. Cards to my chest, I don't want to be exposed, but I'm writing you this song as the key to my soul. So here we go. If I'm real, I'm addicted to anything that'll bring me peace. I ain't saying that it's right, just trying to find a way to cope. Look, why has my phone become the only place I seem to feel safe? In a crowd full of people, I'm so quick to escape. Why do I scroll just to focus on the things that I hate? Compare myself to other people who can never relate. They look happy, and I know it ain't all real.
I know favor isn't fair, but it's grace, made me. I got angels over here.
Well, welcome to the last one in this particular show. And it's in the shape of my man Wes Lee, also featuring SO and Antoine Ray. The track entitled Lately. But right about now, I'm DJ Zorro. This is Street Flava, and as always, remember, if you don't know Jesus Christ, you better get to know.
Ask me how I did it, I tell them this is grace, baby. If you hate and try to say it to my face, maybe. I know favor isn't fair, but it's grace, made me. I got angels over here, I'm in a place lately. Ask me how I did
Lately,
it.
I've been blue, I've been going through it. They ask me WYD, never how you doing. I'm in a better place now because of faith and music. But other people drag me down, and there's zero summing now. I go calculate the quick math, I'm with Big Shaq. Yeah, we have the kickback, those Disney's best pitch black. I can sense you typing keyboard jabs, click, click, clap. I can smell the envy on your breath, go get Tic Tacs. Man, quit towing lines. It's to the cyber thugs, I'm living rent free in your mind. Tweeting that I suck in hopes I spread 2 cents of time. Knocking over children to get snaps of me on live. They need Jesus in their lives.
Ask me how I did it, I tell them this is grace, baby. If you hate and try to say it to my face, maybe. I know favor isn't fair, but it's grace, made me. I got angels over here, I'm in a place lately. Ask me how I did it, I tell them this is grace, baby. If you hate and try to say it to my face, maybe. I know favor isn't fair, but it's grace, made me. I got angels over here, I'm in a place lately. Ask me how I did it.
Yeah, I'm on a tier, on a new heights. You can see I made it clear. People talk you while your plans, gotta watch who I get my ear. Took my focus off my losses, this a campaign you can never smear. Oh man, trying to run the stats, trying to own some plaques. Focus still on God, hoping you remember that. If you don't stay up at the way, you get what you attract. Always been an outcast, easy to stay under wraps. Energy was a mess, had to reload. Couldn't make this up like a model in Vogue. Had a smile through my fuse like J's 444. And I'm still pressing through and I'm never selling my soul.
Ask me how I did it, I tell them this is grace, baby. If you hate and try to say it to my face, maybe. I know favor isn't fair, but it's grace, made me. I got angels over here, I'm in a place lately. Ask me how I did it, I tell them this is grace, baby. If you hate and try to say it to my face, maybe.